Okay guys, so we're going to do a quick video today on how to operate an SWF embroidery machine. It's going to be really easy. We're going to go through how to set up the machine with the control panel so that you can start doing your own embroidery designs in-house. Okay then guys, so really quick video on how to actually control the machine itself to get it to load a new design, set it up with the colours and obviously then be able to press go. So the first thing you're going to do is mainly use the features along the bottom of the machine. If I click into design, I've got two different areas where I can keep design stored, where I might keep my longevity customers in there, my regular repeat customers, and I'm going to use where I might put in there my one-offs, my top-ups, my samples, customers that might come in for personalisation. So the order that we're going to do today is in regards to the video that we're doing around a football club and a presentation. So if I click the design that I want and I click select, this is the first time that I'm loading the design. It gives me all the information on the left to tell me the size of the design first of all, so I can go and get the right size frame to put onto the garment, so I make sure that it's going to be stretched across the item perfectly well, and I'm not going to have any saggy areas to obviously reduce the quality of my embroidery. The first thing I'm going to do is set the needles. So if I click onto the needle information, I can see the colours of thread that are already on the machine along the top. Now my design itself is going to be black, and then it's going to be like a gold colour. So the first thing I'm going to do is the first part of the design, I'm going to select black. The second part of the design I can see is going to be the gold, and then it's going to go back to number 1 so that I'm ready to do my next design without having to move anything. Once I've selected those three colours, I can then see now that that part's going to be black, that part is going to be gold, and I'm going to go back to the start with the black. Click close, and now that information is saved, so I won't ever have to do that again. Once that's in there, if I change the colours of the threads on the machine itself, then I just need to check the colours of the actual needles that I'm going to use. If not, I can use everything exactly the same without doing any changes. If I click save here, that will then save the design, so all the needle information will be saved forever. If I click onto load, it will then bring that design to the forefront of the machine so I can see what I'm going to embroider. The next steps, if you want to, just to check yourself, but you'll see here that I've got needle 1 and then needle 4, but I can go into needle data just to check, and as you can see, all those settings are still there. My next part is going to be frame, so if I click onto frame itself and I go into hoop, I can select the hoop that I've got on the machine itself. So I've selected a 15 centimetre. So if I select the 15 centimetre option, the machine is automatically going to move itself in the centre of the frame so that when I go into position, I can see where my design is going to go on the actual perimeter of the frame. So the next part I'm going to do is click into outline or trace. You can see with the outline, it goes around the curvature and the ins and outs of the design itself. If I go into trace, it gives me a pure square of the actual data parameters itself. If I click into outline and then click start, the machine automatically does a trace around the area to go and give me a highlight of the laser to let me know exactly where I'm going to embroider, so I can make sure everything is in the right position. Once that work is finished, I can click close and I'd be ready to press start. If you want to go into a little bit more detail, you can do by hitting float, and that will allow you to see the steps of the colour changes within the design. So my first part, for example, I know I'm going to use needle with the black, and the second part I'm going to use the gold, and then it's going to go back to the start with the obviously ready for the next design for me. Once you've checked that and that looks exactly how your design should be, you can click close, you can press start, and the machine will start for you.